Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen. One of my favorite cookies is McVitie's Digestives. And I've tried a whole bunch of copycat recipes and they've always come close, but not exactly. So today we're going to try another copycat recipe. This one I got off of the Great Canadian Baking Show. We're going to give it a go. We're going to see how close it comes. And maybe this is my new favorite cookie. So into the food processor, we've got whole wheat flour. We've got wheat bran, we've got all-purpose flour, brown sugar, and salt. I'll put that on and pulse those together. Okay, next in, I've got some cubed butter. Pulse that together. Okay, so I'm going to turn the food processor on, and I'm supposed to add 2 tablespoons of milk just until it comes together as a dough. I think that's pretty good. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so we need a little bit of flour down on the bench because we need to roll these out. So a little bit of flour. And we'll bring this together into a ball. Okay, and we'll roll it out using my brand new rolling pin sent in by a viewer. Canadian penny in each end. Hand turned, fantastic, thank you very much. Thanks very much for sending this in. It's got a slight taper at the end, which I really like. Helps with shaping the dough, although in this case, my shape is all over the place. And I think that's what's kind of funny is that this was in the technical challenge. And if you've been around here long enough, you know I don't follow directions very well. Where is my biscuit cutter? Huh. Found it. Was misfiled. Okay, so I'm going to cut out the biscuits and place them on the baking tray. Last one, and into the oven. Okay, so this first tray is out, and I'm going to melt just a little bit of chocolate on the top of each one. Of course, the instructions tell me to temper the chocolate in a bowl and add more chocolate and mix it to certain temperatures and then dip each cookie into the tempered chocolate. That doesn't interest me so much. I don't really care if the chocolate's shiny on top. If you care about shiny chocolate, I will put those directions with the recipe. Another recipe that I've seen online says to just put chocolate chips on top. And it's interesting because the recipe that I read said if you're using chocolate chip brand X, use 12 chocolate chips. But if you're using chocolate chip brand Y, use 14 chocolate chips. Neither of those brands are available where I live. So I'm just sticking some on and we'll see what happens. And after about a minute, the chips should be melted enough that you can just take an offset spatula. Okay, so I docked some to see if it made any difference, and it didn't make any difference visually. We'll see if maybe it made a taste difference.
Hey Glenn, hey friends. Joyce. You mean the chocolate? Are these digestives? They look very digestive-y.
They're kind of digestive-y, yeah. Let's see.
Okay. Oh!
Yep.
They snap nicely.
They snap.
Does that mean they'll dunk and leave a nice little digestive sludge in the bottom of my tea?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very digestive-y. Mm-hmm. They feel like they're missing a flavor, though.
And somehow they're kind of shortbready, too, in their texture.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of surprised at.
Texture is very shortbread. Interesting. Not as sweet, and certainly not as salty as a commercial digestive. Yeah.
Chocolate adds a little.
Yeah. Okay. So, my search continues for the perfect homemade digestive biscuit for me. This could use a little more sugar, a little more salt.
I kind of like them.
Yeah.
They're not super sweet, though. It's true. They're not a super sweet cookie.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't need any more. I need,
And this is why I will never be on the Great Canadian Baking Show for the technical challenge. Because,
Icing.
thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.